If your organization runs Adobe Campaign Classic on-premise, or the on-premise components of a hybrid deployment, patch now. Adobe APSB26-120 is priority 1 and lists multiple critical vulnerabilities in ACC v7, including CVE-2026-48331, CVE-2026-48323, and CVE-2026-48330 at CVSS 10.0. Adobe says hosted instances have already been remediated, so the urgent action is for self-managed and hybrid customers to update ACC v7 to 7.4.3 build 9399, verify the running build, and review exposure. CVE 2026-48331 is a 10.0 critical SSRF issue that Adobe and NVD associate with privilege escalation and high confidentiality, integrity, and availability impact. Treat internet-facing Campaign Classic endpoints, integration gateways, and admin paths as high priority until patched. Also segment the application tier away from internal management services, cloud metadata endpoints, and sensitive APIs. CVE 2026-48323 is a separate 10.0 critical template engine vulnerability that can lead to arbitrary code execution. Marketing automation systems often combine templates, personalization logic, campaign workflows, customer data, and connectors to other business systems. After patching, review who can edit templates and workflows, and check for unexpected changes in campaign assets, server-side scripts, operator accounts, and outbound connections. CVE 2026-48330 is another 10.0 critical issue, SQL injection that Adobe says can allow arbitrary SQL commands and potentially elevated access or application control. Defenders should update, verify database backups, restrict database permissions used by the application, and monitor for unusual SQL errors, exports, new operators, and suspicious administrator actions. CVE 2026-48333, rated 9.8 critical, adds incorrect authorization and privilege escalation risk, so stale accounts and overpowered service accounts also need review. One additional edge device note, NVD published CVE 2026-18686 for GL.iNet MT3000 routers up to version 4.4.5. It is CVSS 9.8 critical and describes remote command injection in a NAS WebRPC wrapper, with public exploit disclosure noted by NVD. Do not expose management paths to the internet, disable unused file sharing features, check firmware guidance, and monitor configuration changes. Bottom line, patch Adobe Campaign Classic on-premise components first, especially externally integrated ACC v7 systems. Then reduce blast radius, segment servers, restrict service account and database permissions, rotate exposed secrets if needed, and watch logs for unusual outbound requests, SQL errors, administrator changes, exports, and unexpected processes. This briefing stays defensive, no exploit steps, just patching, validation, monitoring, and least privilege.